Good morning, YouTube. I feel like I say this every single time I film a vlog. I normally don't film vlogs because I'm not typically doing super exciting things to show as my everyday life. Like I'm pretty much always just working, or on weekends I'm just running errands and doing stuff. I figured this was gonna be a more exciting weekend because we do have a few things going on. I've got some fun brunch plans tomorrow at Sadelle's, which is so delicious. And we have like it's not necessarily like a Formula One event. I mean, it is an event at like a bar thing, and they're promoting Formula One with Red Bull specifically. So they are gonna have apparently like a sim there, so you can do like a sim race and things like that. And Chris got invited because he is, I hate the term influencer, but I guess he, you know, has a following on social media, and so he got invited. So I'm going as his +1. I normally just film like unboxings and things like that, but I do actually have unboxings and reviews to do for this video because I did shop the Sephora sale and I have most of the products that I ordered. I have a few coming in the mail tomorrow. I definitely want to try some of the makeup that I bought today and show you that, do a little like makeup routine and see how that goes, plus like all the products that I got. And I also have some Amazon orders that I need to unbox and show you because, well, I literally just got one of them. This is my ice roller. I was just waiting for it to melt a little because it gets really, really cold in the freezer. This is the Skinny Confidential one, and honestly, I didn't believe the hype. I had another like Amazon ice roller before, and then I got this one and I was like, holy cow, like even not in the freezer, this thing is already super cold. I don't know, I prefer this one. I feel like it works a lot better. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna do a workout. I've been doing the Alo Moves app primarily lately, and it's been really, really fun. I did the 3-2-1 method, which is like the 3 days of strength training, the 2 days of Pilates, and 1 day of cardio. That was super fun. I did that, I think it was like a 4-week program that they did. But Katrina Scott, who co-founded Tone It Up, but unfortunately she's no longer part of the company, she left. But she started doing some live workouts on Instagram, and I'm super excited because they're awesome. And so she did one yesterday that I wasn't able to join because I was working. I saved it for today so that I can do a little arms and abs that she filmed yesterday, and so I'm excited about that. The good news is it's on Instagram, so it's free. So if you want to try any of her workouts, you can go on her Instagram. It's at Katrina Scott and work out with me if you want. So anyway, I gotta get to that. I think this is as depuffed as my face is gonna get.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be back. If you start with 2 dumbbells, you can do a drop set, nice and controlled.
That was such a good workout. I am gonna just wash my face, put on some sunscreen, take the dogs on a quick walk, and then get ready to go to the pool. I've been using this Caudalie sunscreen. I got this one in Paris. It is one of those French sunscreens that are not approved in the US because unfortunately France and US have like different like ingredients and stuff that they allow in the sunscreens, and so a lot of sunscreens that are in Europe are not allowed in the US, unfortunately. It does feel a little bit different in the sense that it feels a little bit thicker, but it doesn't feel like it like sits on your face. So it's not like oily or like super thick. It's just more like I actually feel it. I feel like the American sunscreens feel a little bit more watered down. I'm gonna put this on as my little like moisturizer. I also got this one in Paris. I have not been able to find it here, but I've been loving it because it's specifically for sensitive skin, which I most definitely have sensitive skin. I don't know how long I'm gonna last in the pool because I was walking the dogs, and the entire time that I was outside, I was really cold. It's, according to my watch, 72 degrees, which is not really cold, but I was literally freezing the whole time, so I don't know. But I changed, I applied some sunscreen. First impressions, it smells really good. It actually has a really nice scent. It says that it's supposed to be an illuminating sunscreen. It has like a very slight shimmer, but I mean like very, very slight. It's not really noticeable, so don't, you know, put it on expecting to have that like, you know, shimmering body oils and stuff like the Summer Fridays one that I have, because it's not gonna have that effect. At least it smells good. It's SPF 50. Taking my sunscreen, my face sunscreen, and my Summer Fridays lip butter balm, which obviously I love. And then of course my Kindle. I have it in this nice little case. It just like opens up, and then I've got the book right there. The pool was actually totally fine weather-wise, like not an issue at all. I came back and I showered quickly because I was feeling like all sticky. I will say that sunscreen was awesome in terms of like wearing it, but washing it off, it definitely felt super sticky on my skin. I am now doing my skincare. I'm using my Dior Prestige skincare line, which is one of my favorites. I also did apply the Dior Solar body lotion. I feel like it has a little bit of shimmer. I don't think that you're able to see it at all though, but it does have a bit of shimmer, and it's super cute, and it smells really, really good. This one you are able to find in the US, so Dior Solar sunscreen is only available in Europe, but body lotion, and I think that they have like a self tanner cream or something like that you can find here in the States, so I ordered that online. I haven't seen like really good Dior promo codes yet. I feel like normally for like Mother's Day they release some pretty good stuff. Right now they have the Mother's Day packaging, which is actually super cute, but I feel like the actual promo codes like for free gifts and stuff have been just like mid, like nothing special. So I have a few things added to my cart, but I'm waiting to see if like something more fun comes up so that I can get like an actual good freebie. But anyway, I'm getting ready now. I am actually like watching hockey in the background because I'm now like a hockey girly apparently. I got into it and it's like actually like a very fun sport. I did go to a Panthers game with some friends and it was really fun, and I already got tickets to go see the Panthers play the playoffs, their first game. So I'm excited because it's honestly been like so fun. I've been really enjoying it, so I can't wait. I'm gonna dry my hair before I do my makeup. I'm gonna try to do just like a very light makeup. I just want to try the products that I got from my Sephora sale. I did wash my brushes yesterday though, like you can see them all here in their towel and everything. I will admit I'm not the greatest at washing my brushes. I know that you're supposed to wash them like ideally around like once a week, and I will admit I don't typically do that. So don't be like me, wash your brushes more often because you're putting that on your skin, and so you want to make sure that like your skin is good. I've noticed that like lately whenever I was applying makeup I was like breaking out a little bit here and there, so I was like I'm just gonna wash my brushes because I feel like maybe they're dirty. I'm using my Air Straight. This one is still my favorite from all the other Dyson products that I have. I have technically all the Dyson hair products, and I love this one the most because I like to keep my hair straight basically, and so this one's just like super simple, easy, quickly gets my hair straight and I don't have to worry about anything. Just having some lunch while watching hockey. I also just opened up some more Amazon packages, so I'm gonna do a little showing of my unboxing as well of everything that I've gotten from Amazon and from Sephora as well, because I've been like talking about it the whole time and I haven't shown you anything yet. So let's do Amazon first. I got this under eye brightener Instant Awake. I haven't tried it yet, but I saw somebody on, I can't remember if it was TikTok or Reels, that they just like applied it and it basically completely got rid of their under eyes. And this is what it looks like, and you basically just like grab it with your finger and you do that. I'm gonna try to apply it later actually when I'm doing, right before I'm doing my makeup and stuff. That's one thing that I got. I also got this set of 2 belts. So they're basically like the Hermes belt dupe. When I was in Paris, if you watched my video, I went to the Hermes store multiple times and I was very salty. And so I didn't even try on their belts because I was just not in a good mood. I was over Hermes by the end of the trip. So normally I would just like buy the real thing if I really wanted it, but I was kind of like really over Hermes, so I was like, whatever, I don't even want to try anything on right now. But I keep thinking about those belts, and then I saw somebody post about these on TikTok and I was like, I want to try these because I feel like they would be really cute with some pants that I have. Okay, so this is cool. Like you have to like adjust it by moving this, basically the length of the belt to fit whatever you need by just moving these, I don't know, the second straps, whatever you call these. You just like push it to, you know, reduce the size, or you pull it down and then you pull the other one down and then pull them and you can make it longer. I got it in black and I got it in brown, and then you basically just like put it here and then just twist it and then you lock the belt. So literally just like the Hermes belt. This was totally like a TikTok influence. This is a calendula peel off mask. This is the mask and you just like apply it and let it sit on your face for like 20 minutes and it's supposed to like dry off. And it's supposed to be safe for sensitive skin, and it's K-Beauty, so I do trust K-Beauty, but I'm still probably gonna try it on my hand first. Basically like apply it with like a brush and then just let it sit. It dries up, so then it literally like peels off. It's supposed to help with like skin brightening, also like clear out your pores and things like that, so I definitely want to give it a shot. And lastly, I got a little matcha tin. This one is from Ippodo. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I'm so sorry for anybody that does speak Japanese. So this was recommended by Remy, aka Veggykins, aka Matcha Mommy. She is like the matcha queen. I trust her with everything when it comes to matcha. It is pricey because it is ceremonial grade matcha, so those tend to be a little bit pricier. Oh, this is a beautiful shade of green. You can tell if matcha is gonna be good just based on the color. This is high quality matcha. Okay, now for Sephora, obviously I already showed you that I got the Sol de Janeiro sunscreen. I also got the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch blush brush. So it's just a cute little shade of pink, and then obviously you have the brush. I also got these two Dr. Jart masks. I love these sheet masks. I got this KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub, safe for sensitive skin. This is from First Aid Beauty. I also restocked on my Summer Friday Slip Butter Balm. This is the clear one. I wear it every night as a lip mask. And then I did buy the new Jet Lag Overnight Eye Serum. I actually have already opened it because I've been using it and I've been really liking it. I mean, from what I've seen online, like most people reported like a decrease in wrinkles and stuff. I don't have like wrinkles around my eyes. I mainly got it just to like help depuff and stuff, and I do feel like it has made a little bit of a difference. I've also only used it like 2 or 3 nights so far, so we'll see. The jury's still out on that one. I got this Caudalie Instant Detox Mask. However, when they packed up my order, because this was like a pickup order, they stapled a receipt like through the mask. So now if I want to like push out the product, it actually comes out. So I'm gonna see if I can replace this one and see if like if they'll let me exchange it for a new one, since the product literally comes out. If not, I'm gonna have to like tape it or something. And lastly, I got these 2 setting powders. I got the Hourglass Translucent Setting Powder Veil. It was all over TikTok recommendations, so I was like, okay, you know what, I'll try it. And I got the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I got it in a shade 2, which looked kind of like what my shade would be online when I was looking, but then I was watching some videos where people were saying that it's too dark. So we'll see how this looks. The only thing that I'm missing from my Sephora order is I got a refill of my Salt and Stone body wash, and then the New Face Conductor Gel. I love to use that for my New Face, and the one that I had, I didn't realize had expired, and I think that that's why like I was actually feeling some tingling the past few times that I've been doing my New Face treatment. Maybe that was why, I don't know, we'll find out, but I got a new one just so that I can go back to using my New Face. Anyway, those are my Sephora and Amazon orders, or like unboxings of stuff, of recent things that I purchased. I am gonna test out these products, so I did bring like my makeup to try it out. I don't typically use foundation. Like if I do, I use the Dior foundation, but lately I've just been going for concealer all over, like where I need to, and then that's pretty much it, because I don't like having stuff all over my face. But I like to start with my Rare Beauty primer. I use the shade 2N for the Dior Forever Skin Corrector. This is the, or Skin Correct, I mean, the concealer. I like to apply some, obviously, like under my eyes. Wait, I forgot that I was gonna try this. 1 second. Yeah, I was able to quickly wipe some of it, so I'm just gonna use my ring finger. Oh, I don't know if I got a little too much, but I'm just gonna apply it under my eye. Okay, I feel like it's helping. I feel like it looks better in the mirror than it does on the camera. I don't know. Actually, no, I think that you can also see the difference. This is the one that has the product, this one doesn't, so I like this. I do actually see a difference. I do think that it looks better. I think that I'm actually impressed. That was only like $6 on Amazon, so that was pretty good. I like it. But anyway, back to my concealer. So I like to basically just use concealer instead of foundation when I don't feel like I need an entire foundation face. I'm just gonna use my foundation brush because I like to use it for this one. I just feel like a little goes a long way with this concealer, so that's why I normally just do like a few dots here and there, and then if I feel like it didn't get enough coverage, like I just realized that I didn't apply any on my forehead, so I'll definitely need to do that. But when I feel like then it needs a little bit more coverage, I just add a couple more dots. I want to try this Hourglass setting powder. I'm actually going to use the concealer brush just to like hopefully make it a little bit easier on myself. I was torn between this one and the, I think it was Huda Beauty. No, I don't remember what it was. There was another one that like everybody was recommending, but they didn't have that one in my shade, so I ended up going with this one. It's not really helping set my concealer as well as I was hoping for. Grab my Rare Beauty blush in shade Hope. This thing literally a little goes a very long way, so I just do like 1 dot and 1 dot, and it's time to try my new blush brush. Oh, I feel like this helps so much more than before what I was using, but see, this thing like really a little goes a very long way. Yeah, I think that that's a little bit better. I was able to like blend it quite a bit. I very rarely use my bronzer stick, but I'm feeling like doing it today. A little bit of sun-kissed action here. Okay, since I've done most of my skin makeup, I'm just gonna use the setting spray. And I'm gonna do my mascara. I hate showing this on camera, so you're probably not gonna see it because it freaks me out whenever people do it on videos. And I like to use my Rare Beauty mascara. I love this mascara. I feel like it does a great job lengthening the lashes, so I'm a fan of this one. I also meant to add the Rare Beauty highlighter and Mesmerize before. I do a little bit on my tip of my nose and like the bridge of my nose. And then I do a lot more on my top of my cheekbones, I guess. When I use this brush, this is the one that I would normally use with my setting powder from Rare Beauty. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know that it lives up to the hype. My Rare Beauty setting powder does pretty much the same thing. So I don't know, maybe I need to look up a little bit more about how to apply it properly so that it gives me more more of the look that the TikTok girlies were saying. I don't know. I mean, that's the look. I like it, but I gotta say I don't feel like it's any different than what I already had. I always finish off with my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I mean, if it's not Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, it's the lip oil or like the Dior lip oil or the Dior lip maximizer. I like it. I think it's a nice look, but I think I need to practice a little bit more to see if I can figure out why everybody's so obsessed with these setting powders. Anyway, at least like I'm now officially fully ready for the day. Now next on my agenda, I need to film some like a TikTok. Maison Margiela, I'm probably totally mispronouncing this brand. They sent me the replica perfumes. They sent me the From the Garden, Puglia 1998, and then they sent me like 10 little replica sample scents to post on social media. So I need to go ahead and do that. And then it's finally time to do my little journaling session that I've been looking forward to all day. So I can't wait till I do that. I have to show you the 2 journals that I bought from TikTok shop. I caved and I bought from TikTok shop. But first I want to film this because I've been meaning to do it for some time now and I haven't done it, so I want to get it out of the way. I wish I had gotten part of the process on camera because I ended up literally perfuming my eye, so that was just lovely. So I wanted to show you what I got from TikTok. I got this Manifestation the Miracle Journal, and it's pretty cool because you get to go through like little processes of things that you want to manifest and how to do it. So like writing down an itinerary, for example, which actually the ironic part of like opening on this page is that it literally says, in February I'm going to Paris with my friends, and I literally just went to Paris in February of this year for my birthday. So it also has affirmation. So honestly, I really like this journal because it had like different things. I have a lot of different journals, but none of them have actually been like a manifesting journal. And then I also got this self-honeymoon self-care rituals book or journal, and honestly it's way bigger than I thought it would be. It literally says, for people looking for more than a self-care Sunday approach to living your best life. It talks about like the physical health, the mental health, all that, goal setting and productivity. Like it just guides you through everything, so you basically just follow prompts and work on it. I am actually really enjoying this journal because it's not only like has like nice little prompts, but it's also very informative. Like it really is walking me through different, like, you know, like the science behind manifestation. So I actually really like it. This one was only like $9.99 on TikTok because it was on sale, but I think you can also find it somewhere else if you don't have TikTok shop. And I'm gonna just keep journaling a little bit more and wait for Chris to come home because I am hungry. We went to dinner at True Food Kitchen, which is one of my favorite restaurants, and now I'm just removing some makeup. I double cleanse with my Dior Prestige oil-based cleanser, and then I move on to my regular Dior Prestige cleanser that I use.
Under his eyes, around his eyeballs, and a little bit of his forehead. That's it right there. Just smother that in right in there. There we go. Get rid of those wrinkles. Now we're gonna rinse it all off, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you're good.
I got that. I got your skincare routine, your nighttime skincare routine. Chris doesn't really have a skincare routine. This is brand new development for him. He decided to get, what did you get? A cleanser and a moisturizer, right? That's it?
Yeah.
This is my my little Tron mask, as he likes to call it. Just some LED light. So I have been using this brow serum. It's literally only been like 2 weeks, so I haven't noticed much of a difference, but get a little bit of the gaps in my brow to grow. So just basically, this is the Babe Brow Amplifying Serum. And then the new Summer Fridays Jet Like Overnight Eye Serum. I just put a little bit of this one on my ring finger, and then I just go around my eye. And then we have Jet Like Mask, which I am literally almost out of, but I have some new ones. I always keep stock of this one, but I put this one all over my skin. And my last tip is always my lip butter balm. This is the vanilla, the clear one. I just use it as like a lip overnight mask. I literally took forever trying to decide what to wear. And I'm gonna wash my face and I'm gonna try to get ready quickly because I am running semi-late. We're just going to Sadelle's for brunch. I'm super excited because they have this amazing like bagel tower thing. They also have like probably the only matcha in Miami that I actually genuinely like. I'm just going with some friends, some girlfriends, gonna have a little girls brunch. That's one thing that like now I feel like makes Miami feel like home. For about like 2 years that we lived here, I only had like 3 girlfriends that I consistently hung out with, and it was fun in that sense, but obviously like it wasn't like all the time that we were hanging out together, so I felt very lonely for a while. And then started hosting some walks around Miami, and that's how I met basically like all of my friends, because we all go on walks on Saturdays and hang out and get to know each other. It's just really fun, and that's kind of like has changed everything for me in Miami. Now I feel like it really does feel a lot more like home. So if you've moved to a new city and you feel like you're struggling, like trust me, I get it, but I promise you it gets better, especially if you can like put yourself out there. It really does get better. Okay, I feel like this is looking better now. The only thing that I didn't do this time is I didn't use that like cream that I got from Amazon. I only used concealer this time, and I actually think that it looks better when it's just concealer and that. Also, instead of the Rare Beauty blush, I'm going to be using the Dior blush today. This one is way less pigmented. Like, it's nowhere near as pigmented as the Rare Beauty one. This Anastasia clear brow gel is like the best thing ever. I was using the Dior clear brow gel, and honestly, it doesn't compare when it comes to this. This like actually holds your brows, so highly recommend this one instead. Okay, my battery is literally about to die, but I am heading out now for brunch, so I'll show you some clips of Sadelle's and the bagel tower that I keep thinking about. Okay, made it back. I ended up changing actually in the car. I took like some extra clothes with me and I just changed in the car because we were going to like a sports bar. So like I was not gonna go wearing like a heel and dresses. Just wanted to be comfier. It was so fun. Well, first of all, like Sadelle's was amazing. Honestly, if you are in Miami or if you are visiting Miami, I highly recommend Sadelle's. We got the bagel tower. Like it's called the Sadelle's tower, but it's a bagel tower. It's unlimited bagels. We didn't know actually they were unlimited bagels. The last time that we were there, they definitely didn't treat it like it was unlimited bagels, but they were unlimited. And then it comes with like this platter with different toppings. So it all comes with tomatoes, cucumbers, capers, and then I think that they were onions, but I don't remember actually. Different types of fishes. Highly, highly recommended. Oh, and obviously like cream cheese. For Miami standards, and actually I think like in general, it was not expensive. The issue is that the reservations fill up very quickly. If you are planning on going, if you are visiting or you just live here and you want to go, definitely plan in advance, but highly recommend it. It's honestly so good. And then we went to the Formula One event, or like the Red Bull Racing Formula One event. And that was really fun because we got to try out the race car simulator, and it was so fun. I've never been able to do that before because they do have them at the F1 GP here in Miami in the fan zone. Always so packed, like that line is insane. And so this was my first time actually using that sim to race, and it is so hard. I honestly didn't not know how hard it was gonna be. I thought that you just sit there and you're pressing some buttons and it is what it is, but no, like they also, even though the guy said that he had it on like relatively easy mode, like it was hard and you can really feel like those G-forces. It was actually intense. I have new respect. I already knew that these people were like athletes and like they work hard and they train really hard, and like their wrist and neck and everything is super strong because of the G-forces and everything that they deal with. But after trying that, I was like, mad respect for them. I don't think that I would ever be able to do that. So pretty impressive. And now, it is kind of like getting late though, and I still need to meal prep. I'm gonna make my food for this week, my waffles and my lunches and dinners for the week. So anyway, I better get started with that so that I can be done soon. That was such an eventful weekend, honestly, and we're finally done with meal prepping so I can have some food for tomorrow. It's 9:30, which is perfect because it means that I will definitely be in bed by 10 o'clock, which was my goal for tonight, was definitely to be in bed, like fully asleep by then. Anyway, I know that I've shown a bunch of products in this video, so I'm gonna try to link whatever I can in the description, or like YouTube also now has like the product tags, so if I can find them there as well, like I'm also just gonna link it there so that you have the ability to shop everything that I've shown, which is quite a bit. I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm gonna finish my nighttime routine, which I showed you yesterday. Thank you for joining me on this weekend vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything that you want to know, leave that in the comment section. But if you like this video, if you want to see more vlogs or more things about life in Miami, things happening, I'm going to the Formula One race this year again, so I'm gonna try to vlog that as well. If you have any questions about it, also leave that in the comment section. But anything else that you may want to know, just drop a comment. But if you liked this video, if you enjoyed it, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.